Hey guys, good morning. We got Ezekiel number 45 today, and God has given us some information on how He wants His holy district and the properties of the city, and for the prince, and some laws governing the prince, and some information on keeping the feast. And you know what? He's very it's very. He just gets right down to it, exactly how long he wants stuff, exactly how people are going to do stuff, exactly how it is going to be received, and stuff like that. And you know what? I wouldn't be able to remember all this stuff, and it's for Ezekiel to remember all this, not only remember it but write it down, and is good for him. I'm just so thankful that I don't live in that time where you've got to do this and this and this and this. You have your atonement for sins, this and this and this. You have your peace offering, this and this and this. You have your other offering, and this and that. And you know what? Now it's relationship. It's okay. Let Jesus in. Jesus says, "I've fulfilled all of that. Let me in." And along with that, although that portion is easy, and you don't have to slice the throat of bulls and goats and stuff and lambs, but you've got to cut off some of your own flesh and some of your own wrongdoings and your ways of doing life. You've got to just submit to the authority of who Christ is, and in that relationship with Him. There's feelings, and this way here, this Old Testament way of sacrifices, there's no feelings in that. It's just a bunch of doing. But there's feelings, when you enter a relationship with anybody, and entering a relationship with Christ isn't different. There's feelings in that, as we talked about the other night, how much He's jealous for us. And of course, there's many other feelings. God loves us. God gets happy with us. God gets sad. He's sad with us, and it's feelings can be quite messy. Especially those of us that are married. We know easily enough. We know what buttons to push to get our spouses upset. We know how to get them happy. We know what to do to make them happy and stuff like that. And we know the same thing is true with God, that we know things that get Him upset. We know things that make Him happy. And, I pray that your relationship with Him is flourishing to where there's more of those happy and just times that He's proud of you. There's more of those than the times where you're just on your knees saying, "God, I did this again." So I pray for each and every one of us that we will continue to learn to just submit more to His power and authority. And those times of inadequacies will become less and less as we become more and more like Him. We know how to push the right buttons. Are we? Are we letting Him in? Are we letting the power of who He is in? Guys, I love you all, and I hope you have a super, super day.